Hello and welcome to Doctor Guns and More. A lot of times I get asked, what is the best handgun, or what would should my first handgun be for a first-time handgun owner? Really, that's part of personal preference. First thing you should consider is what caliber do I want? Do I want a 9mm? Do I want a 45? Do I want maybe a 40 cal, something in between? Basically, you pick a caliber that you're comfortable with, that you're comfortable shooting, that you can handle the recoil of. And then you go from caliber to what type of gun you want. You want a small gun, you want a mid-size gun, or you like a large full-size handgun. My personal preference for anybody in a first-time handgun is the Glock 19. This is a 3rd gen. As you can see, it is empty, not loaded or anything. The reason I say this gun is chambered in 9mm, has very manageable recoil. You don't really feel it at all. It's a mid-sized gun. It's very shootable. Some people can shoot it just as well as they can its big brother, the Glock 17, which is the full-size 9mm Glock. These guns right here vary in price from $450 to $500 brand new right now. You can still get the Gen 3 new, at least in Kentucky. I've seen a few of them. The used price, used market, can be anywhere from $400 to $450, $475, and they usually come as accessories. I personally picked this one up used for $439, and it has aftermarket sights on it, and it came with an additional magazine. Speaking of magazine, this has 15 rounds. If you buy it new, it comes with two 15-round magazines. It comes with a cleaning kit, a manual, and a very nice little plastic box to keep it all in. This gun actually has 3 different safeties. A lot of people complain because it doesn't have the manual slide safety up here, but it has the trigger safety. It has a loaded chamber indicator right here, and it has a drop safety to keep the firing pin from striking if you drop the firearm. If you can't afford this price of gun, if $400, $500 is too much for you, especially for your first time handgun, then I have another recommendation. That is the Taurus PT-111 Gen 2. I've owned the first generation of this gun, and they have made huge improvements on this gun. As you can see, it has the very similar trigger to the Glock. The breakdown is actually very similar to the Glock. It also has a loaded chamber indicator up here on top, plus a drop safety, and it also has a slide safety right here to keep the slide from the gun from firing. This gun has much lower price range. You can find them brand new from $200 to $300 easily. Most commonly about $250 at most gun shops. This gun I was very surprised about. It is actually a very shootable gun for the size. It's very lightweight, easy to conceal, and it's actually very accurate. You can also adjust has adjustable sights on this gun. Nice decent sight picture. If you could get in frame there you go. So that's another recommendation for a first time handgun. That's a little bit cheaper than the Glock 19. What I do not recommend is this Kel-Tec PF9. A lot of people are drawn to this gun because it is smaller, it's lighter weight. They think, oh, little gun, easy to manage. That's not true. With usually the heavier the gun, the bigger the gun, the easier the recoil is. This gun actually has a decent amount of recoil, even though it is chambered in 9mm. And I have more problems out of this gun. I get a lot of failure to eject when I shoot it. It does a little bit better with brass ammo over steel, but I don't recommend this as a first handgun. My all-time first recommendation, the Glock 19, chambered in 9mm, and for a little bit cheaper, the Taurus PT-111. If you liked the video, please subscribe and watch, and feel free to comment at the bottom. Thank you.